What is going on, Shedheads? Welcome back. It is Friday night, and I'm back with the boys. Of course, back here in the green room for just a little, freestyle Friday, feel good Friday, whatever kind of Friday you're thinking it should be, because that's what today is, and that's what it's going to be. But with that being said, let's talk about what we might be vaping on at the moment. Get the show started as we normally do. And today we'll start off with Mr. Typhon. What you got, my friend?
Well, I was out today finding some really cool things for the Shed Time podcast to talk about. You know, seasonal snacks are dropping because it's Easter
Oh, it's
candies
the
and stuff's
Easter. I
coming
was gonna
out.
say, yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
and I found some things, boys, that I'm excited to show you. But beyond all that, I only got home a little bit ago, so I'm still rocking my usual out and about work banger, and that's the Vapor SO Gen 200 with that Cosmonaut V2 still sitting on top. Got a Stay Gold chop top on top of there because chop tops fire, and I mean black on black with just that touch of gold. I
Looks
could put
good.
that on most any of my tube mix, and it looks great. It's a good combo. Drip Theory Triple 26 loaded inside those, and we're dripping the Mabacco from Casa Daga. This is the cannoli bee tobacco, which can only be a delicious cannoli flavor, actually. And I'm enjoying the hell out of it. I've been on this heavy cannoli kick. Like, I crushed a bottle
Reasonable.
of like solely cannoli earlier before this, and I was like, I just need more cannoli flavor right now, more cannoli. So that's it. I'm pounding cannoli. It's off to you, Uncle Chris.
Perfect. I got it super simple. I got the clutch with the Apocalypse 25, and this one's like I can't remember what it's called, but it's like the original with like the fins as opposed to like the gears or whatever other stuff that they have going on. It's actually one that, shout out to Will. He basically supplied these for a build off, which was great, and I'm still using it. I think that there's Freestyle coils in this one though, because I've definitely rebuilt it since I've been home, and that's got some of this in it. Pulled it out of the depths, and I'm enjoying it. And that's honestly it. I got to go take some away from the dog because I just saw him grab some.
Gosh darn it, Indy. But with that being said, guys, I guess it's my turn with what I might be vaping on tonight. And back on that RCM White Mando Ranger RDA2 combo, just white chop top, Drip Theory triple 28s on the inside with, of course, some mango on them wicks. And I gotta say, it's vaping pretty nicely. Freshly waked up last night, so extra tasty today. So with that being said, there's only one last thing to do here at the top of the episode to find out what is new in the shed.
Well, my first, I got to just get back into these notes here real quick so I can tell you all about bacon jam. So on the Shed Time podcast, we got talking about some bacon jam, and somebody on this panel definitely not a fan. I won't tell you who. You'll have to listen to find out. We also get talking about. You remember how we went through that weird phase where like everything was green apple flavored? Like that was when Skittles put the green apple in there and took away the lime, and all these other candy companies just started pumping green apple everything. That was weird. We also get talking about beef because we talk about food and snacks and all sorts of stuff when we get shed timed over on the Shed Time podcast, and beef is a fantastic ingredient to cook with. So sorry, vegans, this episode's not for you. Check out a different one because trust me, there's some plenty of non-meat talk going on in other episodes. We also get talking about game talk because if y'all ever seen some of these speed runners out there, they do some wild stuff. Like it'll blow your mind. And of course, pizza. We love pizza. We talk some pizza because pizza is life. And that's what's going on in the shed. So check it out, shedtimepodcast.com, and everywhere that podcasts are found. Just search for Shed Time Podcast.
Hey, Valanes, you know where the door is, bro? Find your way out it. Just saying, dude. apple Skittles were never a good idea.
Okay, Blaine's, I would fight you. I know what you're looking at. I'm not
Yeah.
scared one bit. Honestly, not even the littlest bit. I will take you out. I'll grab you by your beard and just whip you around like a rag
I have a
doll.
saying: everyone's entitled to their wrong opinion. You have a wrong opinion. Enjoy being wrong, my friend.
Lime all day.
Lime for life, baby.
Also, just secret time. I just finished eating pizza and it was fucking fantastic. Fantastic. Because I have it every Friday, which might actually be a part of what we were talking about in that episode.
Yeah,
Never
it
know.
may have been because I know you've been perfecting that pizza dough.
Yeah, actually today I did like a slight tweak and it's healthier for me now. And I didn't notice the difference. So
Oh hell yeah!
that's a bonus to
That's
me.
never a bad thing.
Mm-hmm.
Fire.
So yeah,
Well, shit. You guys want to see a taste of what I was talking about for some of the things I found?
sure.
Yeah, of course I do.
Because we've talked about it plenty on this show too. How about a nerds clusters for it?
Are those
A
sour?
new seasonal nerds cluster?
Are they
Yo, what
But
flavors?
are they sour? I see a green bag, bro, and I instantly think sour.
They're
dude.
just calling it a hoppin' mix. But yeah, we've got like a white, a blue, a yellow, and a pink. I haven't even opened the bag yet. So I think they just picked all their flavors that were like most Easter colored and just rolled the gummy cluster in it. Cause like, that's what it looks like to me. But yeah, that's one of the cool new things that I found.
I'm excited for you. Clearly, I don't get to eat them, but I'm still excited for you.
It'll be something cool. We can I'll take. I'm trying to save it so we can test it against like a classic one, and see like is there a difference or is it just like
Is it just packaging?
is it just they picked the same basic flavor and
Nah,
just
I'm gonna
change
guess that
color?
the flavors are slightly different. I have a feeling it's gonna be similar to like the red, white, and blue ones that I got.
Yeah, which you guys got and I never got.
Those ones are pretty fire. Or the
You mean
wild
these?
berry ones. Oh yeah. Or these ones. Or these ones.
That's the one I've had. I've had that in the original. Those are the only ones I've had.
I've had like
I'm
three
jealous.
different kinds. Yeah, those ones the original and the red, white, and blue ones.
I will say
Oh
this
no,
about
and I
nerd
had some
clusters, bro.
Halloween ones that were orange, purple, and white.
Clusters are too addicting.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like
LT says
it's
they're
like,
crack. 100%.
dude, everything about them. It's like if you like crunchy, you get it. If you like gummy, you get it. If you like sour and sweet, you fucking get it. What more do you want?
And because it's like such a little bite that like it's handful size that you can't help it. You just throw 3 or 4 in your hand, you knock them back,
dude.
and you
Yeah,
grab
dude,
3 or
like,
4 more and you knock them back.
You know what else are a problem, bro? These.
Well, I've never had those, but I think that I probably
I
would
was
like them.
going ham on these last night, bro.
I almost bought a bag today. I was literally looking at them and I was like, ooh. They also make mini Skittles now.
I haven't seen the mini.
I've never seen those. Those might be all right.
Just saw them today, and it was one of those things like my wife and I had to grab a bag of regular Skittles and the bag of mini Skittles because obviously you can't see through the bag. And so just trying to feel the like size difference. And they feel like the size of the mini M&M.
Oh,
Just
okay.
a Skittle.
Oh, Sweet Tart Rope Strip Theory are fire, dude.
Oh, speaking of ropes, sir. I know we're all fans of the lemon head candy, right?
Yeah,
Make
lemon
lemon
head
head
ropes.
ropes?
Good.
Yes, the fuck they do. And it's the same people who are making the sweet tart, so it's got the exact same texture. It's on.
Oh
Wait,
man.
Oh fuck! I kind of, dude.
My
I haven't
wife
had a lemon
found
head in a
these.
minute, bro.
That was her thing. Like she saw it and she was like, "Yo, I haven't had a lemon head in a minute, and those sound good as hell." And they are like on point lemon head flavor, and yet all the texture of a sweet tart rope.
Oh yeah, Valence. There's a couple companies that have jumped on the freeze dried train. Like Skittles put out their own, Jolly Ranchers put out their own. There's a few companies that have done it.
What up, swags?
What up, swag?
It's the swag.
What the fuck is a mini Skittle? They're already small. Yeah, that is
Well,
true.
apparently they're smaller, bro.
Yeah, even
Who
smaller.
knows? They could be like this size. You know, like these little things. These things are like little. I don't know.
Oh,
They
really? I thought that those would be big, like the size
No,
of almost a Starburst.
No, dude. These things are
Oh, no,
tiny,
dude.
bro.
Oh, okay.
These are like little pips.
Oh, okay, shit.
Just a little fucking little guy.
Yeah, like these. Like I said, the mini Skittle is like the size of a mini M&M. So like, if you guys remember the Kudos bar, the mini M&M that was on that, or like if you remember the tube of M&M minis, I don't know if they still make those. Like,
Oh yeah. I remember.
they're
those.
like half the size of a normal Skittle.
Dude, those were
basically.
great to put joints in, bro. Back in the day, because you could go anywhere, bro. You could or anything. I would even just put in like loose flour, bro. It would be great because you could like literally, if you fell in the water, don't worry, your
Airtight.
shit's good. Your smokes are
Yep.
all done, but that is fine.
Yeah. And honestly, at the end of the day, one was way more worth saving than the other.
Lifesaver holes? Is that a thing?
Oh yeah, I remember when they. I don't know if they still are, but I remember them.
I remember certs where it was like a lightsaber, but the center had like a little.
Well, I'm
Filling
guessing it's
something.
like they're like Timbits or like
It-
whatever you
yes.
guys call them, donut holes.
Yes, it was supposed to be just a little drop, like they pulled this like the center that they removed out of the lifesaver.
Honestly, I could definitely fuck up those hard.
They were bomb.
Oh yeah,
I'm
that makes
googling
sense.
now.
He says, Drip City says they banned them because kids were choking on them.
Yeah, it would make sense.
Yeah, damn kids. Ruin
Dude,
things
I
for
would fuck
everybody.
those up though, for real.
Yeah. There you go, Chris.
Sprays are still a
Oh,
thing,
wow.
LJ. Yeah, I don't remember those, man. But that's pretty much the
Yeah, I
exact same
definitely do.
size as these sweet tart things.
Yeah, I'd say so because I was literally I had a bag of those sweet tarts in my hand today, and yeah, they're just that small. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
wild.
after that, things are never the
Sucks.
same. Kids switch to Tide Pods. Dude. For real. Dude,
I'm telling
Dude,
you.
when was
Swags.
that? Was that like 2015? That was like 10 years ago, right? Like we're at like the 10-year anniversary basically of Tide Pods.
dude, it's crazy, bro.
I still blame Harambe. If they didn't shoot Harambe, none of this would have happened.
I mean, the world would definitely be a different place and stuff. There'd be way less memes too. Like, I feel
Yeah.
I'm sure that there was like obviously memes around like for a long time, but like that was like one of the more mainstream like memes that took over everything, bro. That I can remember. Harambe
You
shit.
didn't have people going around saying dicks out, bro.
Well, that's what I mean, right? Like, think
Yeah.
about all the good laughs you've
Dicks out
got.
for Harambe, man.
Yeah,
I still say
Same,
it.
why not,
dude.
man? There's no time frame on
They
that.
stopped
Like,
making
it.
gobstoppers? Did they really? I see them in the
even the
store
chewy
still.
ones.
The chewy ones they for sure stopped making, but I still see everlasting gobstoppers in the store. For
Really, see,
sure.
I would only buy the chewies
Dude,
because
the
like,
chewies
I
were
love
so
them,
good,
bro.
bro.
They're so good.
Same thing with like chewy runts, bro. I used to love chewy runts.
Yeah, you can get a whole big
I don't know if I
box of
ever had
everlasting
Chewy Runs.
gobstopper. We're talking a 24 pack for under $30 on Amazon.
That's not a horrible price.
Yeah, well, we're talking the full retail like 24 pack container.
Yeah.
That,
Because like at the store
Yeah,
now,
you
they
could
gotta
get
be
them
like
in, like-
$1.75 or something.
You get them in
Yeah.
like the $1.50 boxes that you'd see at like the movie theater or whatever.
Yep.
Like that's how they
yeah,
come
exactly.
Oh, okay.
now. Like that's
So
the
it's
only
not
way
like
that
they
you're gonna
completely
find them.
stopped making them, but they're
You
just,
can
they
find them in
changed
that, or like in like the Halloween mixes where they do like the little mini bag that's got like 3 or 4 of them in it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. I mean, I can get behind that at least as long as they're still available at some point.
Yeah, just not the chewy ones. The chewy ones are completely gone.
Dude, that purple box, man. I remember I had this friend. She had it boxed every day. She'd buy it from like the snack machine for the bus ride home.
Yeah.
because she had like the longest bus ride, and she would just like snack the whole way home. Some days I would like grab packs so we could like cheers and like just eat chewy fucking gobstoppers, man. Oh, good
Hell
old
yeah.
days. Yeah, they're so good. But much like anything else that has like a bit of sourness to it, after a while, like your mouth gets like pretty wrecked
Oh yeah.
from like eating those things.
It's a citric acid, bro.
Mm-hmm,
Just
mm-hmm.
fucking
Yeah.
fucks your mouth up, dude. That's why like I I used to love warheads as a kid, but I can't eat them now because they just fuck my mouth up, dude.
See, those were one of those things that I would never buy, but I would never turn down if offered one. Because I knew
Dude, just
I would eat all of them and
just
destroy
thinking about
myself.
it, bro, makes my mouth water.
I'm literally salivating as we speak.
Dude, I was thinking about that earlier when somebody was talking about an Airheads rope or something. And I was like, dude, I fucking love Airheads, man.
Oh yeah, they do like the little ribbon candy where it's like
Oh,
the
ribbon. Yeah, that's what it was.
where
Ribbon.
it's like the sour belt version of an airhead.
Yeah.
Those are pretty fire.
That's right. You know what
I
I
would
have never
destroy
tried?
those.
Have you seen that whole thing where you're supposed to take the airhead packet and like
Oh yeah, I do that every
shake
time.
it?
Oh, yeah. You've never done that?
I do
I've
it every time.
never tried that.
It makes
Dude,
them
I
taste
remember the
better.
first time I tried it, it blew my fucking mind.
It's crazy because it does make it taste better for some reason.
It seems like
Really?
it pops flavor. I don't know if it really does, or it's just
I
like,
think it's just because there's more of it compressed into like a smaller area that as
because
you...
I'll never eat a whole bar in one bite. I'll
Oh,
like
no.
take a few nibbles, right? But that way, like, you're not gonna like half eat this ball. You're just gonna fucking throw the whole ball in your mouth. And it's already kind of like broken the seal of like the, I don't know, the outer edges, the dried parts. I don't know. It tracks. What James is saying is like, I do think that it tastes better.
I'm gonna have to buy my ass some airheads.
It's
here
a pain in the
and
ass to
give
do
it
with
a
the
go.
big ones, but if you get the small mini ones, bro, it's super easy.
Yeah,
just
if you
sit
get the
there and
ones
just
you
go...
get like $4 for a buck or whatever,
You sit there and go
or
like
3
this,
for a buck.
and the next thing you know, it just turns into like this little like pillow.
Yeah,
in the
basically.
back, and like
It
the end
doesn't
of
like become a ball, but you
No, it
I
just
would
literally
say
just
it's like
compresses
1/3 the
into like
size,
one
right?
side of the wrapper.
Yeah, but like 1/3.
Yeah, sometimes it just depends on how
I guess it
soft
depends
they
on
are.
how long
Really.
you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My suggestion is always like kind of like put it in your pocket, or you know what I mean. Let it
Get a
warm
little
up a little
warm.
bit first, and then it just fucking goes. Pretty intense, dude. They're fire.
Dude.
White mystery
I used to
airheads
get
are fire
Airheads and
earn for sure.
put them on top of each other and then twist them,
Yeah, dude, you get
Yup.
and then
multiple
you
flavors.
just have like a
Dude,
rope.
and now they started coming out with dual flavor packs to where there's
Oh, really?
already 2 in 1. Yeah, dude, you've never seen those?
No.
Yeah, they double up to where it's like strawberry watermelon and like whatever else.
Oh.
Damn.
Yeah, dude.
You know what else is weird that I just saw? We were at. All right, now this is the strangest place to find and buy candy, but I was at the Tractor Supply store,
Okay.
and believe it or not, their little like white label brand candy is pretty fire. And we were looking, and my wife found strawberry banana rings.
Ooh, that would be
Yeah.
fire.
Instead of a peach ring, a strawberry banana ring. And I was like, I have never heard of this. And boys, it is quite tasty.
Yeah, I've had a watermelon ring, I've had a cherry ring, peach ring, apple.
Yeah, like normal,
never
like
had-
one
yeah.
fruit flavor, right? But yeah, never a strawberry banana.
Oh,
And I
I've
was
had
like,
a
that-
like a pink lemonade one before,
Ooh.
which was pretty fire.
I'd like that too. Are you talking about the rings?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, yeah. There's like peach, pear, watermelon.
A
I'm sure
pear
there's
one
even
would
more.
be fire.
I think there might be root beer ones. That's like half of it's root beer, half of it's cream. There might be like maybe 5 or 6 different flavors, but for some of those things, you have to go to like a bulk food store and they'll have them. Like there's a chain up here called Bulk Barn, and like that'd be the place that I would go to get like a bunch of different ones. But you guys know me, I'm not as big of a gummy fan as like you guys are. I'm more like hard candies with soft middles, or chewy candies that are like wine cups, not necessarily like the fruit ring things.
Yeah, see, like for some reason, I find the cola bottle gummies from from the Tractor Supply to just hit so much better than even the
Earn.
classic Haribo.
Next time you go and get yourself some trolleys, bro, get the electric pack.
Fact.
Do yourself a favor if you find them, get the electric
Breach.
pack. The flavor
Tell 'em.
combos in there are insane.
You won't want to buy another Bright Crawler pack ever again.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, LJ, I'm not sure I can agree with that.
Gummy octopuses, they're all right.
Oh, he's tried
Oh,
them.
dude, the electric ones are so much better than the OGs, in my opinion. Or the duos, because they still have a couple similar flavors. Those ones are pretty fire.
Ern's kind of like hit me as like he likes the original Skittles more than Wild Berry, and that's kind of sad. Like it's kind of he's hitting me that way.
Yeah,
right now.
honestly, like the original Skittles are probably like they're okay, but they wouldn't be my like first grab if I'm like, oh, I want some Skittles.
I think they'd be my fourth of like the ones you can get most of the time.
Oh,
I go Wild Berry, Tropical, Sour, then
See, I can't.
OG.
I have
I
a
can't do
like
the
as much
sour.
as I love sour candy
Ugh.
now, like the stuff that's like heavily like coated with like that sour sugar, citric acid stuff, I can't eat them, bro. Because I'll like you're saying, I go too crazy, and I eat it to where my mouth is fucked after.
I find that if I eat just like the regular serving package, I'm okay.
And with those,
If
it's
I
like,
get a bigger one though, you're right.
well, the problem is too is like I can't just pop those in my mouth and just chew them. I have to suck on them until the fucking coating's gone, and that's what fucks my fucking mouth up.
Sorry, I'm laughing at Ern. He's like 100% OG Skittles.
Yeah.
Like it's hilarious how you hear somebody's take on a candy that you can guess another candy
Yeah.
that they're gonna be there. Like that's too funny.
I do not like
Yo.
the smoothie Skittles, LJ, at all. I was
don't
not a
either.
fan.
I think that they're weird. I didn't really like the
Oh,
dark side
Twin
either.
Snakes, Steve-O, are fire,
Yeah,
bro.
Steve-O,
For sure.
man.
'Cause,
I
dude,
just
it's
seen
one
that
of the
and I was like,
it's one of the
yes.
only gummy candies that you can get here in the States, Chris, that actually has a blackcurrant flavor.
Yeah, I'll have to try those. I actually don't know
It
if we have
slaps.
Twin
The
Snakes up
only
here.
thing about Haribos that I don't necessarily like is they are tough gummies, bro.
That's
I
what
don't really
like about 'em.
Haribo.
Yeah,
that
but
much.
dude, I can't eat a bunch of them because they make my fucking jaw hurt, bro.
That's what I like about them. I have a tense jaw. I clench my jaw a lot.
All right, you
So
kind
it's strong.
you slightly redeem yourself there, Ern. He does say Lem Skittle over Apple, though. You do have some redemption
Facts.
there, my friend.
But yeah, like because I will clench my jaw so much, my jaw gets sore from that like chewing Haribo, like that level of density and that like relaxes the muscle. So I love them.
Welcome,
Also,
Rayvon.
welcome to the live. Astro Pops, the popsicles.
There was actually, I think that there was these like sucker or like they're like these sucker style like they
Oh
were
yeah,
shaped,
dude.
and they were kind of like shaped like that,
They're like
this,
a rocket ship, like
weird-
cone
yeah, like a
shape,
rocket,
yes.
yeah. And I actually never liked them. I don't like that style of candy, and also they would get so sharp. And I was never a kid that could sit still.
Yeah, that's 100% the Astro Pop. Yep.
Yeah, dude. And I remember like I would stab myself in the
Dude.
cheek. I would fuck.
Yes.
It was just a fucking mess, bro. And like for me, the candy wasn't even that good. So I rarely ever got those.
Yeah, like I would rather one of these. Do you guys remember the Melody Pop?
Oh
It was
yeah,
like
and it
a
had the
penny
little whistle on
in
the
a
bottom.
Oh yeah,
lollipop.
yeah. Those are fucking
My
hilarious.
mom hated
dude.
those when we were kids.
It's the most annoying
Because it was
whistle,
the most
but
highest pitched whistle ever, dude.
I would definitely fuck with it though.
oh my god.
Hey, you can never go wrong with a Butterfinger, man. That's true. Butterfinger is pretty solid.
Bro, we
I'm
talked
pro
about
Butterfinger, not pro Butterfinger BBs.
Oh, I'm
we
big.
talked
I'm
about
big
blow
BB guy.
pops in the past. Have you ever heard of the black ice flavor?
Yeah, dude.
What
I don't
is
know
it?
if I have.
It's like a black
Oh,
cherry.
it's a blackberry.
Yeah, it's like some sort of like dark berry flavor. They're pretty fire, dude. Because it's like the actual sucker's like like a translucent clear color with like
Yeah.
blackberry gum on the inside.
That was entirely what caught my eye. Was I just saw the Amazon listing of just like, a retail
Yeah,
style package,
dude, those used to
and I
be one of
saw
my
this
favorites,
white,
bro.
and I was like, "What is that? I don't remember that when I was eating blow pops as a kid."
I used to love those, dude.
Dude, that sounds like a fire flavor. I'm kind of bummed. I've never seen it till
Have you ever
right
had a
now.
watermelon Tootsie Pop?
No.
What about a banana Tootsie Pop?
No.
Also,
How about lemon?
no. I've had the
Dude,
lemon.
I feel like I've actually
They've
had
came
them.
out with some pretty fire flavors of Tootsie Pops too that I didn't think would work, but for some odd reason they do, bro.
For me, the raspberries just goaded.
Because they came out with like a whole tropical pack.
See, I would try all those, but
Oh,
it'd be
yeah,
hard. The raspberry one's just too my speed.
See, I'm out on like the fruities, which are like the fruit variants of a Tootsie Roll. I'm down with every single one of them except for the vanilla, bro.
Dude, every
Trash.
fruity, even vanilla,
The-
even grape, baby.
I
Yeah.
think that it's been so long since I've had those that I don't know if I could say which one was good or bad.
Bought a pack of fruity Tootsie Rolls today, and it's a favorite red pack. So it hits you with the fruit punch, a watermelon, a cherry, and one more that I cannot immediately remember. But I was like, that's a problem. That sounds too delicious.
yeah, they are pretty fire though. I am a sucker for just a standard Tootsie Roll too.
I don't mind. When I was a kid and you go like trick or treating, it would not be the last snacks that I would eat. That's for sure. Like the Tootsie Rolls, like the just a classic. You fucking do
I
that.
was gonna ask you, so like when it comes to that, right? Like sometimes you get the like big fat log style, sometimes you get that long one, you get the small
They all
midgy
taste
one.
different.
What was your favorite?
I actually really like the big ones
Yeah,
that you get at the store that would
like
be
the
the same
fucking,
price as
like,
like a
log,
Mars
Like the
bro.
big
bar.
ass fat
Yeah.
log.
Yeah.
Those ones
That
are
had like
fire.
all the crimps in it, so you could like
Yep.
actually, yeah. That one I probably like fucked with the heaviest, but I mean
I
the
really
Halloween
liked.
style ones, I like
I
them
really
too.
like the long skinny ones, bro.
Yep, that was my jam.
I used to love those ones, dude. But
Have you ever
honestly,
had
any
like the
Tootsie Roll.
fruity Tootsie Rolls, like the straight Tootsie Roll, not the Tootsie Pops, but like they had like the ones we were just talking about? Have you guys tried all those?
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought
'Cause
you
we
were
don't
just
have
bringing
all
them
those
up
here.
completely all over again. I was like, dude, we
I was gonna
literally
say.
just talked about.
No, I'm just
Yeah.
curious, like, cause like
The
I
only
honestly
one-
don't know if I've
I
ever
don't-
seen that before.
Yeah, dude, they're literally just they
I've
only
only
come
seen
in
the
the
pops.
they only come in menu variations, but they're just different color. It's like literally it's the same texture as a Tootsie Roll, but they'll be like whatever color the wrapper
Yeah,
is or
like
whatever flavor. So the red
cherry,
one's a cherry
orange,
or fruit punch,
lime.
So
lime.
instead of the chocolate,
Yeah, and dude,
because
they are
I was thinking
fire.
that was just in lollipops, and like, cause I've had that.
No, here the
Okay.
Tootsie Pops, bro. The only thing that comes in it is the standard chocolate Tootsie,
Yeah, chocolate.
and then the
Tootsies.
suckers will
Okay.
be different flavors. There's never a different flavored center.
Because I feel like then maybe I've never had either one. That's crazy.
Yeah, because they
Sorry,
don't
I
make them
just-
with different flavored centers. At least
Okay.
not here in the States that I know of.
I'll have to look. I'm curious if they do here because like I feel like I've had something like that, but like maybe I haven't.
If they do, I've never seen them, bro.
Yeah. I'm not
But
aware of
definitely
them.
have seen the like Tootsie Roll fruit variations before. They're called fruities here.
Yep.
Rudy's.
Hmm.
Yep. And like I said, like what's really crazy, you have like the classic pack, and that's the one that like has the vanilla one, and then the
It's-
lime, the orange,
And the cherry, I think.
the cherry, yeah, and then like just that favorite red pack that I saw. There's also somewhere
They
you
would
can
be
get
fire
these-
earned for sure. Different flavored centers. I would be down.
Yeah, 100% fact. But you can also get them bulk in single flavor.
Mhm.
And when you can get them bulk in single flavor, you can get other ones like the grape, which that grape just slaps for some reason.
Dude, I could get behind Gusher Tootsie Rolls.
Ooh, LJ's onto something there.
Dude, I could even fuck with like the chocolate ones with like, like a raspberry. Like,
Dude, It's kind of
gusher
making me
vibe
think
on
there
the
used to be
inside.
these candies back in the day that were almost like Tootsie Roll consistency on the outside, but had some sort of filling on the inside.
See, I think that there was, but for me in my brain, I think that they were sliced though.
Yeah, they weren't round. They were almost
Okay.
like
Yeah.
flat.
Almost like a ovally
Yes.
rounded edge
Yes.
rectangle.
Yes.
Okay,
But
I
I
was
don't.
thinking the same thing, and I was
Okay,
like, "Is
so
that gum?" But no, I
no,
don't think it was gum. I think it
no,
was
they were. It was
candy.
just a candy, but I can't remember
Yeah.
what the fuck they were.
Me neither.
Okay, at least I don't. And now I know that there's someone else out there that knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, no, because I was thinking about that exact thing. Like right after he put gushers, I was like, I remember
That's
that.
exactly
That's
first
Tootsie
thing that
Rolls?
popped into
No.
my head.
I'm literally just trying to.
Were
do
they
a-
No, they
white?
weren't
No,
white.
they weren't white. They were like
They're
different
like pink
colors.
and purple.
Yeah.
I can't remember, but oh man, I wish I could remember those.
What about the fruit gummies with the rinds?
Oh, I definitely never had that.
No.
Another thing I remember, there was like bubble gum that was had like the filling inside. Do you remember that? It was like it had like the
Oh,
liquid kind of sugary stuff in the middle, and it was like
I vaguely
powdered
do.
gum. I don't know if Hubba Bubba made it or Bubblicious or whatever, but like one of the big gum companies made it, and they
I
were
do-
like the elite versions. And so you get like a strawberry outside gum, and there'd be like a kiwi jelly
Mm-hmm.
or like
Yes, I do.
raspberry
vaguely
and
remember
lemon
that.
or
Yes.
something like that. It was fire. It's fruit shaped gummy, but the rind part is slightly harder than the rest. The rind part.
Yeah, don't sound familiar to me. Now and later's our bomb for sure, but
Steve
yeah,
loves
Hubba
the
Bubba.
vanilla
I think
Tootsie
Hubba
Roll.
Bubba was the one that did that gum, Chris, that you're talking about. Where it was like if they'd come in like the little fucking foil things that you'd pop them out, right, and they'd be like white, and then you bite into them, and then they'd have like whatever color center.
No, these ones were like wrapped like a normal Hubba Bubba, but it was just it had this inside.
I don't know.
I'm gonna assume that resin's right, and it's Hubba Bubba.
Well, so Bubblicious became Hubba Bubba, if I remember correctly. So like
Oh, really?
we
Because
may
one
remember
time
it.
they were separate.
Yeah, we may remember it as a Bubblicious product, and then Hubba Bubba bought them out because, like, back in the day, Bubblicious made the bubblegum jug, which is just powdered bubblegum in a little jug. It's now a Hubba Bubba.
Oh
product.
yeah, nerd gumballs are the shit. Belanes for sure,
What
dude.
was that called? What was that called? Bubba Jug? That's what it was called? Bubba Jug?
It was like bubblegum jug or something like that.
Yeah,
I
it
think
was like a
I think
jug
it was
of-
called Bubba Jug.
Yeah.
And it was pink.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, and it had like was it powder or was it like little tiny granule
It was
almost
like almost
nerds.
like
Yeah.
little grains almost.
Oh, it was like
I
that.
feel like.
Okay. VADV, if that's what you're talking, if we were just talking about what you just talked about, then yes, we remember
Bam,
it.
there it
Yeah.
is.
Oh, yeah, dude, I remember
Still
that.
available on the world, bubble jug. Oh,
And dude, that
man.
shit was like not cheap though.
Dude,
It was like twice the price.
Big-
of
big-
And yeah,
regular
it's
gum.
like
it's
a
all about
weird,
Big League
just
Chew for me, bro.
weird, just like powdered, granulized gum.
Yeah, I'm a Big League Chew guy when it comes to my bubble gum, though. Big League Chew guy. They have all kinds of different flavors now too. That they didn't have when I
Yo,
was a kid.
it's funny you say that because I literally just went back and the next thing on the Google showed me another Amazon listing for a multi-pack of Big League Chew flavors. And
We got like grape,
yeah.
watermelon, apple.
there's a whole bunch.
When I was
Yeah,
a
we
kid,
got-
I only remember them having like grape. Oh, maybe
Grape
they
and
had
regular
grape
bubble
and
gum.
watermelon and regular, or maybe it was just grape and regular.
I just
Yeah.
remember the grape and regular for the longest time growing up as a kid.
I do remember
Yeah.
when you'd like show up to baseball with that. That should be gone unless like you were like
Mhm.
really tight with it and like made your friends.
And you'd
hate
always
you
have the
'cause you wouldn't
biggest
share.
wad of gum in your mouth too, bro.
Oh fuck yeah! You'd be like pushing it in your cheek. And,
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Trying to make it look like you had a big old fucking chaw going.
Dude, you get it out, you do like the fucking classic,
Yeah.
you know?
You gotta pack it, bro. You gotta pack it.
You can now get it in strawberry, watermelon, classic, original, sour apple, grape, blue raspberry, and cotton candy.
Oh, the fruit stripe
Dude.
gum, by the way, is discontinued. Will
Yeah,
they
that's
don't
gone,
make it anymore.
sadly.
Cotton candy, Bubblicious was always pretty fire. Or Hubba Bubba or whatever the fuck, whoever made it. One of the two.
No payoff to gum. Actually, it's good for exercising your jaw, and it's actually pretty good for your teeth too. Believe it or not.
I'm gonna assume
Yeah.
that you guys don't have these, but did you guys ever try a gum? It came in like a yellow and purple package and it was called Chills, and they're like little purple chiclet looking things. Dude, my grandmother, okay, she always had these. Always. And every time I was with her, I would be like,
Oh yeah.
maybe now I'll like the gum. And I would like every time I would get it, because my grandmother would put a piece in her mouth and she would chew and she'd look so happy. And then I'd get it and I'd be like, this is fucking eating a bar of soap. And I'd always ask my grandma, I'd be like, Grandma, why do you like this gum? She's like, it tastes so good. And I'd be like, it tastes like soap. But I would always get another piece, a few weeks later. I'd be like, oh yeah, maybe now I'll appreciate the flavors of the Chills gum. No, never did. I don't even know if they make it anymore.
I don't know. I might have found it. Yeah. I found it. And it's actually called Thrills.
Thrills. Oh yes, sorry, my bad. Not
And
Chills, Thrills.
And I just want to verify for you, sir.
What's that?
You are not wrong, because the package literally reads, "It still tastes like soap."
Are you serious?
Sir, this is a bona fide. You can buy it on Amazon.
Dude,
Here's
that's
the
the
listing.
exact pack I remember, just like an older version, but like the same
And-
colors,
and-
everything.
Yes. If I can get it to focus on that
Still
small of
tastes
a
like
text,
soap.
it still tastes like soap.
Dude, that's crazy.
So
At least they're like
apparently-
embracing it.
Yeah, apparently it was intentional to taste like soap.
Kyle said,
weird.
I always thought it was a prank gum. It probably was, and your grandma just decided that it tasted good.
Yeah. Or maybe she would just like have another pack that she in her purse would be like chiclets, and like she would just take it and put it in her mouth, and I would assume that it's the same thing. And she was like trying to get me to not want sugary stuff. So she'd be like, oh yeah, I'll give Chris for this. Show him.
Gross.
He won't want candy anymore. Tastes like soap.
Who
Dude,
fucking
that's
knows,
hilarious.
Dude,
It still
soap
tastes like soap is
flavored-
on the package.
soap
that's
flavored
crazy.
gum.
Remember Quench gum?
Oh, there you go. Kyle said he always thought it was a prank gum.
I don't remember that.
I've been seeing listings for Quench gum actually. When I
Was that
looking it up.
Gatorade gum? Do you guys remember Gatorade
I remember
gum?
that.
Okay. That shit was actually pretty good. I actually liked the lemon lime then. I don't really like lemon lime Gatorade,
Oh, I
but the
do,
lemon
bro.
lime, I liked the gum.
There's something about just a standard lemon lime Gatorade, especially like if you got it, like you put it in the freezer for a little bit and you take it out and
Or
it
like
turns
out of a
slushy.
cooler.
Yeah,
Where it's
Yeah,
so cold.
Quench
yeah.
I could
Quench
get
gum.
behind that. But...
is exactly like the Gatorade gum. It's electrolyte gum.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I only remember the Gatorade gum being available here in lemon lime and orange. That was
Yeah,
it.
I don't think it came in many flavors.
Like they didn't have fruit punch or anything.
This one has grape, lemon, orange, and fruit punch.
Dude, you know what kind of upsets me about Gatorade lately is I have not been able to find my favorite flavor.
Blue?
No, the melon.
Oh, I
The-
don't like
the,
that one.
The fierce melon, bro. Oh, I fucking love that one, dude, and I can't find it. I haven't been able to find it lately. It's kind of been upsetting.
I'm definitely a
Oh,
Powerade guy
dude.
over Gatorade.
Grape Laffy Taffy, Paul.
Ugh.
Solid choice, my friend.
Yes.
There's something
yes.
about a grape. I'm not a big grape candy flavor guy normally, but there's something about the grape Laffy Taffy, bro, that just slaps. You know what I mean?
Dude, I
The
really just like
banana, the
grape candy.
There's
I
very
actually
few
can't
that I
think of any
enjoy.
grape candy I like, or I don't like, rather.
There's only a few that I enjoy, and the grape Laffy Taffy is one of them for sure.
Like, dude, I remember there used to be this gum. It was just like hub or double bubble, but it had all the flavors and it came with a comic strip, not a pud strip. It was like a different one. It was called Bazooka Joe.
Oh,
And
the
dude,
Bazooka Joe.
the
Yes.
fucking grape Bazooka Joe was fire, man. I
Yeah.
Yes.
fucking loved it
Grape
as a kid.
bazooka is pretty fire.
I
Dude, I
missed
remember
the Bazooka
collecting all
Joes.
those
Yeah,
fucking
bro.
like strips, bro. I used to, well,
Oh
full
yeah,
disclosure,
dude.
I used to collect pud like too. So
The watermelon Laffy Taffy with the candy seeds, bro. I used to love that one when I was a kid. Cause I was like, oh, you're not supposed to eat the seeds of a watermelon, but on this it's candy, dude, so you can fucking eat it, bro. Or you get the cherry Laffy Taffy with the fucking like sugar sprinkles on top. Bro, that one smacked too, cause it added a little bit of some crunch into the fucking chewy of the Laffy Taffy.
oh, I've never had that before.
Dude, they're pretty fire, bro. Pretty fire. I don't know if they make them like that anymore. I think they just do standard ones now, cause I don't even think the watermelon comes with the candy seeds anymore.
They're probably like, it's costing us X number of millions of dollars a year to add these seeds. Do you think that people care that much? Are our sales going to drop? Probably not. Fuck it, let's cut it.
Do they
Feel
still
like that's
cherry?
everything.
They still do the cherry with the sprinkles? Sick. Never Baby
Chris-
Ruth guy. Never was never big.
I
into
like
the
Baby Ruth.
Ruths.
That's pretty good. We don't have them up here, but I've definitely made sure that I tried them when in America.
Yeah, dude.
We can
Mhm.
still get them with the comics.
Oh, yo,
We
that's
can
awesome.
still get them.
How much does that 225 tub cost?
Probably like,
About $30.
yeah, that's
Damn, that's fucking sick. I would get that.
Dude, like if you enjoy the just taste of a classic chewing bubble gum, because like that one at least was classic bubble
yeah.
gum
The
flavor,
Jolly
like-
Rancher sticks are pretty fire too, man. The ones that are like the flat rectangle ones. I used to
Yeah,
Those
love
were
those,
dope.
bro.
And for James, because you know who doesn't need this, right? Like if you're a big league chew man,
A whole fucking bucket, dude. That'd be
Oh,
insane.
wow, dude. Imagine the wad you'd have then, James.
Bro.
honestly, one thing I'm going to give Amazon credit for, if you're wondering, do they make an industrial sized version of something I enjoy? Amazon will help you find it. Like on the show this week that we recorded, I found a 4.5 pound tub of Reese's peanut butter.
Oh, yeah.
I was actually just talking to a friend of my wife's we ran into at the store this evening, and I was telling him about that because he's a Reese's fanatic, and I was like, bro, as someone who works in a kitchen professionally, just think of all the crazy things you can do, and we got talking about making Reese's brownies with it.
Dude, okay, so funnily enough, when we were talking about that in the episode, I Googled on Amazon, or actually, no, I went to walmart.ca and checked out all, dude, there's like 70 fucking Reese's like peanut butter cup vibe shit you can buy. There
Oh,
was
yeah.
like cake mix,
Oh, yeah.
brownie mix, cookie mix,
Everything.
fucking like yeah, dude, everything. And not only that, there's like all these different kinds, which is I'm gonna have to try that the one with the caramel on the bottom, the little Twix vibe
It's
thing.
all right. Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah, I gotta try that. Or no, it's got nougat, not caramel.
Oh yeah. Let's say we
There's like a Twix stick
were
vibe
talking
looking
about
thing.
that, and I want to try this nougat one myself.
I'm a big nougat fan.
I also want to find this lava cake one you were telling us about.
Yeah, dude,
Oh
there's
yeah,
so
that
much
one
good
looks
shit.
crazy. Yeah,
'Cause that does look crazy.
you would, Vandal. You would, Vandal. Of course you would.
Yeah, I think there'd be more than just one cup. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah.
Cheryl, what is your favorite coffee creamer? I see that you put coffee creamer. I'm just an Irish cream guy. I'm like the International Delights Irish cream guy.
Oh, dude, that sounds fire, Kyle Evans. Cupcakes with mini Rolos baked into them. Sign me the
Oh,
fuck up.
I'm there, bro.
I'm in.
Sign me up, dude.
All right, next time I'm at your house, you're gonna have to get Amelia to cook those up.
I'm in there. Like
Actually, no, you can
swimwear,
chef it up,
dude.
bro. You're a chef. You can do that shit.
Oh, I just found them on Amazon, James. The chocolate lava big cup you were talking about. Oh, that looks good.
Yeah, I've just been seeing advertisements for them a lot lately.
Yeah. I didn't spot them tonight, and I was actively looking, but my eyes are out there. But speaking of cups, have you guys ever had the Mallow cup?
No, because I'm not a big marshmallow guy.
I'm not. Is it peanut butter marshmallow? I don't
No,
know how
no,
much I'd like that.
it's
It's
just
just a
plain white
marshmallow.
marshmallow in a cup form.
Oh yeah, I would try that. I would try that.
Yeah, I'm not a
Do you
big
guys like
fan of it.
Viva Puffs? You guys ever had those? Or is that like a Canadian cookie?
I haven't heard of it.
A
Okay,
Viva Puff?
it's like basically you get like it's like a graham cracker, and then they put like a glob of marshmallow on it, and in the middle there'll be like a little spurt of like jam,
Oh
and then
yeah, it's
they
sort of
dip
like
the
a
whole thing in
Malomar.
chocolate.
You remember the gum beeper, Hungry Hippo? What about that, dude? Do you remember the
Bro.
fucking beeper gum?
Yes.
Um, bottom half brownie, top half chocolate cookie with an Oreo in the middle, cupcake mold.
In a cupcake mold.
That
I mean,
sounds
I would definitely
I
try
wouldn't be
that.
against it.
Oh, villains.
I would
I'm
try
here
that.
for that.
And do not Google that, Vandal. What are you doing, man? Jesus. You know how long it took me to get that video out of my brain?
Dude, that video is so old. Like, way to date yourself, bro. For everybody out there that didn't know how old Vandal is, he's old, for the record.
At least
He's
30.
referencing. Well, yeah, I
At
would say at
least.
least, dude, because he's referencing that video's from like 2004.
Yeah. The Band-Aid gum? Yeah, dude.
I do remember
Band-Aid
that.
gum. Yeah, bro.
You know what's so
Holy
funny?
crap.
My father, he had so many of those containers because he would store drill bits in them. Whenever we would have
Clever.
them, he'd be like, "You keep that container," and he would store drill bits in them. It's multi-purpose.
For the longest time too, it was they actually had them in like a nice tin. So
Yeah. Well, yeah, they were like that pink tin that said "ouch" and like.
yeah,
And they'd come in with
then they
like
went to the plastic.
the fluorescent, or not fluorescent, the like neon colors and stuff.
Oh
Anywho,
yeah.
I think it's about that time though, fellas, for us to do that thing. LJ is saying he
Yeah.
was smelling something dinky earlier. Think a little preemptive thinking from our man over there, but
Yeah, he was just trying to drop the hints, plant the seeds,
he knows our
See if they
timeline.
grow.
Obviously, he hangs around enough to know about what time that
Yeah.
usually happens. So go ahead and tell him what
Yo,
we're about to do
speaking-
here.
Speaking of Pop Rocks, Chris Vandal, Mr. Vandal, Vandalino, I just seen Warheads popping candy.
That could be fire.
Oh,
That could be interesting. Nice sour popping candy. But with that thought in everybody's brain, it's time for us to take a minute and readjust the brain, get ready for a game, and of course inhale that good shit and exhale that bullshit, because this is shed time.
Welcome back, peeps. Sorry about that. I had to do a quick little thing real fast, but we're back, and obviously you guys didn't have a poll to vote what game we're gonna play tonight, so we went ahead and decided for you guys. I had to make a quick little edit on this thumbnail because I realized that I didn't have it already. It's time for a game we like to call Taste It or Waste It. This is a game you guys have seen us play in the past. It's kind of like take it or leave it, and it's kind of just keeping up with the conversation of pretty much the entire episode of sweets, things sugary, delicious,
All the
good
snackies.
snacks. So we want you guys to start dropping suggestions of some of those things in chat. They could even be some of the things that we've mentioned tonight. Drop those in. We'll pass them around the room. Each one of us here will say whether we would taste it or waste it. As in, are we going to gobble all of it up? Or are we throwing this shit in the trash? And then we'll just kind of go. Basically what we've been doing all night, Ern. 100%. Make it easy. Just drop those suggestions in. We'll pick them out, pass them around, and just kind of go from there. And we'll start off here, off rip, from our man Drip Theory with Necco wafers. Taste it or waste it?
I don't know what those are, but I'm gonna say after I hear one of you guys talk about them, I'll be able to decide.
Chris, have you ever had the conversation hearts in Valentine's season?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the like little I love you hearts.
Yeah.
That's the exact same candy, just pressed into a wafer, like a really thin wafer.
Oh, okay. I wouldn't search those out, but I would definitely. Yeah, I'd taste it. I'd taste it.
Yeah, like a super old school type of candy.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm down with. I'm gonna say I'm gonna taste them, but there's one specific one that I'm wasting every time, and it's the black licorice one, bro. Fuck it, I'm out on that one. But all the rest of them, absolutely, I love those things.
Necco Candy Company was originally founded in Massachusetts, and naturally, as you can imagine, that means that I have had Necco wafers plenty in my life. And truthfully, I'm gonna waste it. I've never really been a fan of it. It's just not really my jam. Like, there's a couple that are all right, but like, they're just meh, in my opinion. So who wants to take the next one?
One of you two.
I'll take the next one. I'm gonna go with one from LJ, and it's bacon jam grilled cheese.
I think we've talked about bacon jam before. Probably was on the podcast.
Coming up in this week's podcast. Matter of fact. Somebody's trying to get that answer.
Don't get me wrong. I like bacon. You know what I'm saying? But I don't necessarily know if I'm a bacon jam guy. But I do like a grilled cheese. But I'm kind of more of your standard grilled cheese guy, personally. So I would probably waste it. Yeah, I'll probably waste it. Keep those suggestions coming too, by the way, people. Snack foods.
Sean, how about you?
Snacks and candies.
I love me some bacon jam. I mean, we're talking bacon, very caramelized onions, brown sugar, some garlic, maybe some, little bit of heat, some spice.
Not only did he vape mozzarella flavor swaggins, he asked the guy if he could turn up the wattage and hit it again.
Fact.
That is.
I also vaped it, and it was not pleasant at all. You would not catch me asking, let alone to turn it up or a second hit. Yeah, it was terrible.
Okay, so
dude.
It sounds like Sean would definitely be into the bacon jam grilled cheese. I would waste it. I would waste it. I'm not into bacon jam. And like honestly, I love bacon on a grilled cheese, but like strips of bacon. I could probably even handle bacon bits, but not bacon jam. So on the next one. Keep on dropping those suggestions, people.
All right, so that's on me, and let's see. Let's take this one from Dickie Mo. Swedish fish.
I'll fuck up some Swedish fish, bro. Because the thing about Swedish fish is they're the same flavor as my favorite flavor, Sour Patch, but just without the sugar. Because they literally taste the exact same as a red Sour Patch Kid to me. Obviously the same company, so like the texture and everything's the same. So I'm pretty sure that's pretty much the same flavor, just put into a fish shape instead of the red Sour Patch Kid. But yeah, dude, I'm tasting some Swedish fish, and apparently they come in different flavors, but I've only ever had the red one.
Yeah, Dave. It's
Oh, dude,
weird,
up
right?
here, they're like.
Trust me, I've seen them.
Blue, green,
I've
yellow,
seen them a
orange.
few times, but I've only personally ever eaten the red ones because I've only ever had the pack of red.
Well,
Oh, okay.
that's the thing, right? It's like they come only in red when they're the little ones. You have to get the big ones to get the other flavors.
Oh,
I've
see,
never
I've only
seen the
ever
big
had the
one. I didn't know they
original
came in different
size.
shapes. I've
Yeah,
only
they're
had
like
small ones.
inch and a
Or
half
the mini
long.
ones, like like the little tiny ones that you get in like a little
Oh, okay.
Halloween.
No, these
like,
ones are like an inch and a half long, probably.
Yeah,
The ones that I always remember getting.
that's like the standard for me.
So, what about you, there, Chris?
Yeah, dude, I'll definitely taste Swedish fish. I love Swedish fish as a kid. They're like one of those classic gummies that have like that weird kind of coating, but it's not
It's like almost
like
like
a gummy bear.
It's like a waxy coating almost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's almost like like beeswax.
It's definitely like a waxiness.
It kind of, because
sure.
when you feel them, they feel like wax lips.
Yeah,
Yes.
oily. Like they have like that little bit of oil too, so they don't stick to each other. Yeah.
All right, let's go with this one from Ern. Razzles. Taste it or waste it.
I don't think I've ever had one, but if it's a raspberry candy,
No,
it's not.
then I'll wait till you guys explain it.
I've never had one.
they're like
either,
a compressed sugar candy, almost like a sweet tart kind of thing, if I remember correctly. And if I'm not mistaken, they're almost kind of stackable.
It's all right. So it is
Because they
first
had like
it's
a
candy, then
specific
it's
shape.
gum.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, so it starts out kind of like the compressed sugar, sweet tart vibe from what I'm looking at, and then it turns into gum.
Yeah.
Okay, I've never had them before.
They're not good, in my opinion. Sorry, I know I'm jumping in here, but yeah, because like it's one of those things where it's like they're always just super chalky. You know what I mean? Like
That's
even
what
once
they
they
look
got to
like.
gum, they just stayed chalky almost.
Come on.
Am I right on that,
focus.
Ern?
There it goes.
That doesn't. Oh, Drew Theory said it's supposed to turn into gum, but it never did.
Yeah.
I think that I would taste them. I would taste them just to try them, but like it doesn't sound like I would like them though.
Yeah, I think I'd waste it also. Does not seem like I was never appealing to me ever since.
Ern said 100%
ever.
yes. They were just chalky, like gritty almost.
Yeah,
and I like the actual sweet tart fucking type things and like the Smarties and shit, but that doesn't seem appealing to me.
No, because it just like it's like the views between kind of chalky, kind of chewy. That was what it was. It's like it was it never picked what it wanted to be, and it was weird.
All right, so
Chris isn't pick.
Okay. I'll go with one from Swags, Nerd Ropes.
Oh, bro. Cut them up and call them clusters, son. And you know what I'm saying? That's all I'm going to say, dude. Yeah, fuck yeah. I'll eat a cluster. I'll eat a rope. I don't give a fuck. The clusters are better, in my opinion. The ratio's better. But yeah, dude. All day.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not buying them for myself because clusters exist, But yeah, if you're like, hey, you want a Nerds Rope? Fuck yeah, I want a Nerds Rope.
Dude,
Taste it all
I'll
day.
grab them on an impulse buy from time to time.
If they didn't have clusters, I would buy them.
Because they make
I'd buy
different
one.
flavored ropes too.
Yes, I've seen a few.
Huh? I only ever see the like rainbow style rope,
Yeah,
but
they have
I'm
a
not
couple
technically
different
looking
ones.
for them.
Yeah, I've seen a couple different ones.
And to finish that one out, yes, I would 100% taste Nerds Ropes.
And yes, Swags, they are very addicting.
100%. Dude, if you didn't know,
So
all three of
addicting.
us are badly addicted to clusters.
Yeah,
Definitely.
he may not have been here when I showed off 2 different full bags.
Dude,
that I just
not only
bought.
do I have that bag of Wildberry, but I have a open smaller bag like here on the side of my desk too. So it's like
Like,
that's
just
my
on deck right
the
now.
big bag's my backup for when these are gone.
Dude, I love how Ern throws out a stat about clusters. Rainbow clusters are bigger, and there's more wildberry clusters in the pack on average.
Interesting. So I'm gonna go with this one from Paul Cole. Cadbury cream egg.
Dude, I'll just jump in. Will fuck them up so hard. I will taste those all day. They're so good.
I don't like them.
Really?
I don't like the cream on the inside, bro.
Yeah, I have no idea what it is, but I
I
definitely
don't like it, dude. It also kind of grosses me out.
So
I could
let
see
me,
that. I could see that.
Let me ask you, James, have you ever had the caramel one?
Those all fuck up, but the
Okay.
cream, no.
The cream just.
I've definitely
You
tried
specifically
any
said
of those.
cream egg,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
that's why I
did.
said
did.
no.
So well, that's why I just
Because
I
I
wanted
like
to- as an
Cadbury
aside-
chocolate. Like I'll fuck up a caramello bar. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Or like
hell
you
yeah.
said, like the caramel egg, but I will not do the cream egg, bro. I don't like
I
them.
mean, I'm totally gonna do it. Like I've got a pack right here of the mini
One's already
ones.
missing, dude.
I already
He's
smashed it before the
tapped in,
show.
bro.
Yep. Tis the season. Like I love the mini ones because just you could pop one in and you're like, all right, I'm
Dude, they're
back on
so
what I'm
good.
doing.
They're so good.
I hate to give you credit
Oh.
for this V8, but it's pretty good. He says the cream eggs are disgusting, but the caramel ones slap like Will Smith.
Fact. Fact.
Dude, it's so good. I remember actually when I was a kid, Laura Secord, which I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with that like chocolate brand or whatever, but they used to make these like really big ones, dude. They're like that, but instead of it being like super creamy, it was like a little bit more firm. And my dad would like eat it by the slice, bro. He would like slice it, so he would have like this. It was like pretty big, man. But it'd be like
Dissecting
this thick. He would do, and then he would just like eat it. So he'd like make this egg last over like a week or so. But it would be a fucking big ass egg, dude.
It's crazy, man.
It was pretty good, but it was not. I always like Cadbury cream.
All right, so back to me, I guess, huh?
Yes, sir.
Let's see. Um, all right, we'll go with this one from Corey. A little bit on the savory side. Cheese flavored popcorn, like the orange / cheddar kind, you know, like the.
Oh, dude, I'll just jump in. Yeah, dude, I definitely will. I think it's good. Like Chester the Cheetah or whatever, Cheetos. They had like a good. I thought it was a good cheese popcorn.
Dude, on that note, when I was at Six Flags, no, was it, yeah, Six Flags last time I went, bro, they had like a popcorn booth that was Cheetos branded popcorn that literally not only was there the Cheetos cheddar powder on the popcorn, but there were also crunchy Cheetos mixed in with the popcorn. So as you're getting popcorn, every now and then you get a nice little crunchy Cheeto surprise.
That's actually pretty cool.
And let me
sounds
tell you what,
delightful.
that shit slaps so hard, bro. But it was almost like too much at a certain point. You know what I mean? To where it's like,
Dude, I was already thinking in my head, I'm like, okay, get the biggest bag of cheese popcorn you can find, and then just put a regular, like personal size, like crunch it or cheat whatever Cheeto in there, and that'd be a good ratio.
it was pretty fucking good though, dude. Sean, sorry, I jumped in there.
I
first.
Yeah, I'm not really into popcorn, so I'm gonna waste it.
I have a love-hate relationship with popcorn. I love it because it tastes so good and it's delicious, but I hate it because the fucking kernels getting stuck in my teeth and shit is
Yeah,
like, I hate it so much.
It doesn't
like
bother me that much.
Oh,
like
it bothers
on a
me.
rare occasion, I might want like one bag of smart food. You know what I mean? Like very rare, but yeah, just
The
not
only
a
time I'll
big
eat popcorn now is if
popcorn
I
guy.
actually go to the movie theater.
I will say I do get a good amount of popcorn in when I'm eating like the Chex Turtle Mix because it's got like some caramel covered
Oh yeah,
popcorn in it,
caramel corn is just so fire.
and then, like yeah, like it slaps,
I'll,
especially
I'll
with
fuck
that
up a
mix
good
because you got the
Chicago
Chex and
mix, bro.
shit.
A little
But
cheddar and
caramel
caramel.
corn's pretty
I'll fuck them
fire.
I'm
both up.
down with both those also.
All right, Chris, I think it's back to you, bro.
Okay.
Oh, Reese's popcorn urn? Stop it.
What?
I've never heard of
What?
that.
Yeah.
I've seen it though. Now that he's saying it, I think I've seen it.
I just want to say, Earn, of course, Ruffles
Yeah.
all dressed chips are clearly way better than Lay's all dressed chips. Like what?
Dude,
That
honestly,
is the most.
Ruffles is just a superior chip to a Lay, period.
Yeah, like that's just ridiculous. But I do have one. I'm gonna pick up from Dickie Mo, and I'm gonna go with the Little Debbie Christmas trees.
Bro, the
Tasted or
Christmas tree
wasted.
cakes? Let me tell you something, bro. Me and Little Debbie have had a thing going for about it's probably about 30 years. You know what I'm saying? About as old whenever I was old enough to eat a snack cake, dude, we've been like this. You know what I'm saying? So much so that I literally have some donut sticks right here, my friend, and I'll tear up some of them cakes. But dude, you know what I seen on the back of this, the back of one of these boxes, bro? Did you know that they make zebra cake donuts now?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Not only that, but they make the fudge round donuts and the strawberry donuts, bro. I
Oh,
need to find the
dang.
strawberry ones ASAP.
I'm gonna save you guys the disappointment on the zebra one. Don't do it. It's pretty awful.
Hmm.
They're not as moist.
Not only are they not as moist, but like you quickly find out that what makes a zebra cake good is the
Cream
cream
filling.
filling in
Yeah.
the
Oh
middle.
yeah. Well, yeah. I expect that.
Oh, that's definitely true.
When you eat that, it's just
Yeah,
super
you're
waxy.
missing something for sure.
Yeah, so like it's just out of
The
balance. And it was
strawberry
not
donuts, though,
pleasant.
I'm still more inclined to get down with because I'm just a
But
strawberry cake
yeah,
fan.
Christmas trees all day every day, and the same went for the Christmas tree donut they did this year because they dropped that as well. It was not as good. It was like you immediately realized you need that cream filling to balance the like waxiness that's in that coating.
Oh, okay.
Bummer.
That is a bit of a bummer.
So we're all tearing up the old Christmas trees.
Yeah, dude, I am. I used to like them.
So
Alright.
good.
Let's see here.
Is it my pick now?
Yeah, I think so.
And it's funny that James pulled up the Little Debbie donut sticks because I've got the apple donut sticks in my cabinet upstairs right now from Little Debbie, and they slap hard too. But I also found a blueberry lemon one.
I
Not
think
from
I
Little
told
Debbie.
you about that. Yeah,
It's a Tasty Cakes brand.
yeah,
But I bought them because I was like, I'm starting to
smack,
like
bro.
lemon bakery.
they
Your boy
smack,
tried a lemon. Your boy tried a lemon pound cake that
bro.
somebody made.
Fucking
and
lemon pound cake is so fire, bro.
she nailed it. Like the lemon balance was perfect, and I was like, I might start venturing into some
Dude,
lemon.
if you haven't
bakeries
had one of the
again.
lemon blueberry donuts,
I haven't opened it yet,
bro.
Yeah.
You're in for a treat, my friend.
I'm waiting for morning so I can enjoy it with some coffee.
Obviously, do yourself a favor, take a naked bite first.
Oh, of course.
You got
I'm,
to.
I'm actually not.
Not
gonna
only
dip
that,
it
but you got to break the seal too, so that when you go to dip, it has somewhere to soak into. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm probably not gonna dip the
Uh,
first one. I just want to get the full
dude,
vibe,
they are
and then I'll
so
probably try
fire,
a dip
bro.
another time.
So fire.
I just want to have something to wash it down with, you know.
Anyways,
But yeah, let me look at this. Keep those suggestions coming, guys. You got some good ones out there already, and
Ooh,
we love it. We love it.
that's
Keep them coming.
I'm saving that one in the mental Rolodex.
All right, let's see.
Oh, that's another one.
All right, now I'm all the way back to the beginning.
There's a couple in there, man. They're hidden.
Oh, I'm trying to find it. I seen it. Somewhere. There we go. From Ryan, bottle caps.
Dude, one of my all-time favorite candies. To this day, I literally just smacked the box like last week. And now I'm going to have to go get some tomorrow. Because, dude, what I love about a bottle cap is they're like a sweet tart, but they're not as compressed. And I feel like that's what gives you almost the fizzy aspect. Is like if you just like suck on them and let them dissolve, they break up and there's like almost little air pockets within
Air
it
pockets.
that make it almost feel like it's fizzing as it's dissolving. You know what I'm saying?
I can see that.
You
I
can't go
can see
wrong
that.
with a good bottle cap, bro.
Dude, I'll
And I
definitely
still haven't
taste bottle
decided
caps all
what.
day.
Still haven't decided which one's my favorite yet. Like out of the 5 flavors, because you have the root beer, the cola, the cherry, the orange, and the grape.
I think that my favorite is the root beer.
What I really like doing though is eating a cola and a cherry together. Getting that nice extra cherry cola going because it's a little bit brighter of a cherry flavor. But dude, the root beer smacks too. Anyway,
See, I was never a bottle caps guy either. So I'm gonna waste that one.
dude, more for us.
Yeah.
Facts.
But that's a bummer, dude.
All right, back to you there, Mr. James.
All right. Oh, I seen one. This one was from Paul Cole. Red Hots.
Red Hots. We're talking about the
Little circle cinnamon candy guys. They're like little. They
Oh,
almost
okay,
look
okay,
like
so-
an M&M mini, but it's just like a hard cinnamon candy.
Oh, it was like the same thing as like the little
Okay,
cinnamon
yeah,
hearts,
yeah.
right? You get
I
it
was
like
thinking of the
Yeah,
Red Hots
they're just
sausage.
no. They're like the
I was
little
like, I'm talking
candies.
about that? And now I know what you mean. Yep.
I think that I know what you mean, and I would definitely. I used to love getting, like the hot little heart things, and I'm thinking that they're the same. They're
Well,
just not shaped like hearts.
They're just tiny little
It's
drops
like a
of
Skittle.
hot cinnamon.
Yeah, they're like it's almost like a Skittle, but it's all just the coating.
Yeah, like this.
Yeah, so it's like a harder.
There you go.
Yeah. Oh yes. Then 100%. Honestly, I really like cinnamon candy and gum. So anything that's cinnamon candy or gum, I'm probably gonna fucking taste it.
What about you, Sean?
I'm gonna waste this one. I've never been the hot cinnamon guy, and I know it's crazy to hear knowing that like I would love spicy food, but for me, cinnamon's always been cinnamon on the sweet end of the cinnamon spectrum, and I just never got into the hot cinnamon. So I'm gonna waste that one.
Dude, I am like Chris. I love cinnamon candy, hot tamales, the old like the Fireball jawbreakers. Remember those?
Yeah.
They were
Fireballs,
just
yeah.
fucking
Part
hot
of the
cinnamon
Lemonhead family.
Yep, dude, fire.
Yep.
What else? Yeah, the cinnamon hearts, the cinnamon gummy bears, bro, where they're the big red gummy
Oh
bears.
yeah.
I have some out in the kitchen right now, bro, and I grab like 2 or 3 of them almost every time I go out there.
Good old big red gum.
Yeah, big red, all that, dude. I fucks with all the cinnamon stuff, dude. Give it to me.
Absolutely.
Yeah, atomic fireballs, earn 100%. think it's your pick there, Chris.
Yep. Okay, I found one. It's from Paul. Oatmeal cream pies. Lil Debbie's oatmeal cream pies. He didn't say
Yeah.
Lil Debbie's, but I'm
Yeah.
gonna say
Crushing
that's what he meant.
Dude, there was a point in my
Crushing oatmeal
life,
cream
bro,
pies.
where I would have wasted an oatmeal cream pie. Because it
How
just had,
about current frame?
because it had the word oatmeal in it. And I'm like, ew, oatmeal? That's got to be
Oh, okay.
disgusting.
And
'Cause I
now
don't like
adult
oatmeal.
frames, like, would you try it?
Oh, I'll fuck up some oatmeal cream pies, bro.
Oh, so you've ate them and you've enjoyed
Oh,
them.
yeah.
Okay, okay.
Well, because one day I accidentally ate an oatmeal raisin cookie, thinking it was
Yeah.
chocolate chip.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this actually ain't bad.
No, dude, oatmeal's fire. Like cookies
Oatmeal
and stuff.
cookies?
I don't particularly like a bowl of oatmeal,
Yeah.
but I like oatmeal cookies.
So like,
or
I think
whatever.
it was like a revelation I had within like the last like 5 to 10 years that I like a nice oatmeal cream pie. The
Alright.
double decker oatmeal cream pie is a smart fucking move too.
I've never even seen that before, but I would definitely smack down and taste oatmeal cream pies from Lil Debbie for sure.
All
Just
right,
love them.
Sean, you fucking with the oatmeal cream pie?
Oh yeah, I was like immediately
was in
smashing,
right away.
smashing
Okay.
them. I was
I didn't
on
know
it.
if you did it.
So I guess I'm next, and I'm gonna go with this one because it came in back to back from both Paul Cole and Drip Theory. The Reason chocolate chew.
Okay, so
I know
those
reason
are
to
not
enjoy
available
reasons.
here, but that's like kind of like a chocolate covered, like chocolate toffee vibe thing, right?
Yeah, it was like a very thick, rich, dark chocolate
Yeah,
covered in chocolate.
yeah, that's why I never liked them because they're always too. They're kind of bitter because of the dark.
They're
chocolate.
definitely a little bit on the bitter side.
So I never
yeah.
liked them, dude.
I'm not really a heavy dark chocolate guy,
I'm not dark
That
chocolate
was
guy
the
at
reason
all,
there.
bro.
but I remember thinking that those weren't bad because sometimes you'd get those I don't know, like somebody would just give you a bag when they showed up at your house, or you got it for Christmas from your aunt, like for whatever reason. You know what I mean?
Damn it,
No,
Aunt
no
Linda.
pun intended with that. But
Yeah, you know?
I would eat it. I would eat it. I would taste it.
Yeah, I'm actually with you on that one, Chris. Like, I wouldn't actively go out and buy a bag, but if a friend came in and was like, "Hey, you want a reason?" Yeah, sure, I'll take one.
I'll give you a reason. I'm just kidding. Oh, back to me. Is it my pick now?
There.
Just came in from Drip Theory. Nibs.
1,000%. I'm smacking those
Nibs.
all day, every day. Love them.
Nibs.
Tasting it.
Twizzlers.
Hard.
Oh, Twizzler nibs?
I'm guessing
Yeah.
that's the only nibs that
That's
I
the only
can think
nibs
of.
I know.
That's the first thing that popped into my mind when I thought nibs.
Instantly myself as well.
Okay. Yeah, Twizzler nibs all day. Love them.
Dude, okay.
So good.
Here's the thing though, because I think they come in 2 flavors.
Yeah.
They've always
There's
come
like a
in
wild
cherry,
berry
and
and cherry.
I think they just did a new one, right?
Yeah, recently they might have, but dude, you know what I also, because there's something slightly different than a nib too.
Made by who though?
Twizzler.
Okay.
Because the nibs are where it's like it's got like the little fucking little lumps on it, and they're the little square kind of like rectangle guys, right?
I don't know them as
or are
that,
those
but
Twizzler bites?
those are probably Twizzler bites. Nibs are literally just a long tube-looking thing that have like pinch marks on.
Yeah,
each
because they
end.
just cut it. Because it was just
Yeah.
it's literally like back in the
long-ass
day when you
tube.
used to get a licorice rope and it'd be like real
Yeah.
long. That's literally what it is. Because they're
Yeah,
also
but
they're
it's
also
not a tube though, because they're solid all the way through.
yeah.
Yeah, and it's slightly different than like a regular one, unless the air dries out a Twizzler.
Yeah, well, because they're denser.
Yeah,
so,
they're
like, they
definitely.
get
Yeah,
that, like,
I don't know. I would fuck up nibs over. Like if I went to the movie theater and I was gonna, if it's like, oh, get Twizzlers or get like nibs, I would get nibs. 100 out of 100.
yeah, and I would take the nibs over the bites too.
I'll take nibs over anything from Twizzler.
I actually just saw.
Okay,
This is
yeah.
the first.
So the nibs. Then wait.
The nibs are what we're talking about. Like they're just like dense ones. The bites are the ones that look like they took
Yeah.
a real Twizzler and just chopped it into pieces.
Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely more of a nibs guy than the
Yeah.
bites, and I'm cherry all day.
They're this is the first year they're actually making nibs shapes. So they made
I don't know if
bunnies
I like
for
that.
Easter. So they're actually like bunny shaped.
I don't
I
mind
would
it
try
as
them,
long
but
as the
I'd be concerned.
consistency and everything's the same.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I didn't buy them. I picked up the bag and felt them. They feel like nibs. They feel dense. They feel, the kind of hardness you're
Does it-
expecting. It looks like they just
Dude,
put them through a little
I'll
mold
fuck up
that
a
made
pull
them
and peel
shaped.
too, Ern, because they're slightly
I
soft.
would,
Pull
I
and
would
peel
try
is the
it.
same texture as like a nib, and then the bites are the same as like a standard Twizzler. Because I always feel like the nibs are a little bit softer and the texture slightly different than a standard Twizzler.
Yeah,
Because I
there's
feel
like
like the
more
standard
chew.
Twizzler's more almost kind of plasticky compared
Yeah,
to
you have to chew it more, and when you like bite it off, it's
Mhm.
like more of like
and it snaps.
I
Yeah,
do love.
like
yeah.
We're gonna go a little similar off topic because I just want to know with James at least. I'm not sure if Uncle Chris has access. Red vines versus Twizzlers.
Oh, I'm a red vine guy
Okay,
all
figured.
day.
Have you ever had red vines, Chris?
No, I've only heard of them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm not into them. I think they're like weird. I do not
I
like
like
the
'em,
flavor.
bro.
I don't mind
texture.
Twizzlers, so
I'm a big.
if
Red
they're
Vine
way
guy,
different
bro.
than Twizzlers, I doubt that I'd
Dude,
like them more. But I'll have to try one day.
I grew up using red vines as straws in my Suddy Pops growing up as a kid, where you just
Yeah, see, I would
bite
use
off each end.
Twizzlers.
But see, the thing about a red vine, bro, is it was more like a straw because they're like actually cylindrical. To where like I feel like Twizzlers were always kind of flat. Especially now,
I'll
too,
have to try red
Twizzlers are
vine.
pretty much solid now. They're not. There isn't even like any fucking space in them anymore. I feel like the last time I had some Twizzlers.
I can't remember. Anytime I
haven't had
bought
a
that, I
Twizzler in
bought
a minute.
nibs.
But yeah, dude, I'll fuck up some red. All right, so whose turn is it now?
I think it's Chris's.
Yeah, because I picked
'Cause you-
nibs.
Because you picked the nibs.
Okay. All right, I'll go with one from Will. Cowtails.
We've
Taste or
talked
waste
about
it.
cowtails so many times, and I've still never tried one. Seen
Oh,
them,
really?
and I still haven't. I just never. I'm like, I never am like, oh, I need one of those. Don't know why. What is it exactly again?
It's like
Caramel.
a caramel like tube filled with like this sugar confectionery stuff.
Yeah, like a white
creamy-
cream flavored sugar stuff.
Basically, when you take a bite, you get a little bit of like caramel or caramel and cream. But it's not like whipped cream.
Have you ever had a bullseye? Big chunk of caramel with a little center that's white.
No.
It's basically that, just in a big long stick.
It says the filling is
something
something
like
good
different.
for. I'm a big caramel guy. Like, I'll fuck that up, but I don't know. I'd probably waste it, to be honest with you, and go with something else.
I mean, that's fair.
I mean,
How about you, Sean?
look at
Yeah,
that.
because that's what I thought they were, but I don't know.
Just a stack of cowtails. That just looks so delicious. I'm gonna taste it. Like,
Okay.
the weird thing about cowtails for me is it's another one of those things that, like, I never go into a store like, you know what? Yeah, I want to grab a cowtail. But at the same token, if we're on a road trip and homie comes out and is like, hey, I grabbed everybody some cowtails, I'll be like, fuck yeah, you did, bro.
Yeah, no. I'm like the same. I'm not sure how many times I've bought them. Because I don't think that we have them here, but I've had them like a few times in the States, and they're good, man. I like them. I don't know if there's any different flavors because I've only
Yeah, I
ever had the
think
one
there's-
that looks like the picture.
There are.
I think there are, because they've talked about them in the Discord before.
But also, I just want to like say something to LJ. dude, trust me, there's a lot of good candy in Canada. They're just ones that you guys don't have. So like it's the same thing. Like you guys have candy, we don't, and we have candy that you don't. I got it.
Yeah,
I
like
got
we
the
don't get
hookups,
wine gums
trust.
in the U.S. You
Dude,
know.
just in all the chocolate bars we have, like you guys only can get like maybe 25%, if that.
I need me a fucking coffee crisp stat.
All right, I'm gonna go with this one from Stevo. Craisins.
I'm out on this one, dude. I'm not even like a raisin guy. The craisins, yeah, I'm definitely not in, dude.
Like for me, it's just if I was alive before something was popular, I don't know, man. It's like I feel like I feel like I knew what it was like without craisins, and I feel zero difference to now. Do you know what I'm saying? So like I don't really care that much about them. I don't particularly like raisins. When I was a kid, would I smack down like a little sun-made box? Yeah. But I don't really like craisins that much. So I'm gonna waste it.
Two wastes, and I smash dried cranberry very regularly. It's nature's candy, don't you know? But in all seriousness, like I buy like these legit big ass bags that are like dried cranberries, dried cherries, and dried golden raisins. And I will sit here because sometimes it's like, listen, I need to be better about my health and not smack so many bags of nerds clusters. I can grab a little handful of dried fruit, chuck it back. So like, I love me some craisins.
Yeah, like here's the thing about craisins, right? I would never buy them. I don't really care that much for them. But like if someone offered me one, dude, I think it's probably been like 5 years since I had one. I probably would try it, but then I might be good for another 5 years.
Not to mention, man, like it's a integral ingredient if you want some like orange cranberry muffins.
See, I
Oh,
don't like fruit and muffins. Really
I just
much.
had some
Like
beautiful
blueberries,
orange
yes.
cranberry bread this week.
But I don't like cranberries or raisins and muffins, man.
I don't really like that either.
Chocolate chips, yeah, totally different too. I'll fuck up a chocolate chip muffin,
Sometimes I
but
don't even really like that.
See, I'll take that cranberry muffin
And like
over the
when it
chocolate
comes to
chip.
like baked stuff, I don't really like when you put things in it. Like I don't mind if you might
oh,
put
I
like
do.
a
Like a
little bit
chocolate
on
chip
top.
cookie.
Like
Let's
well, yeah,
go.
chocolate like like that's a little different, but like I mean like like if you put like nuts in like brownies or like banana bread or like anything like that or like you guys are saying with like raisins or craisins or like chunks of things inside of a baked good, I'm usually not super into. And chocolate's like the only thing that I'm like a little bit more into because it doesn't stay necessarily like a chunk. Sometimes it kind of melts into like whatever it is. But
Hmm.
I've never really been a fan of like chunks of stuff in a like a cakey sort of thing. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
I don't mind that too much. Certain things.
All right, so who are we on now? Me, Chris, Sean? Who's
Well, we
picking?
just finished
That,
around with Sean.
yep.
Okay, so
So,
oh dang, we gone over quite a bit here.
oh shoot, yeah, we did.
Let's just do one last one just for fun, and let's go with we'll go with this one from Steve-O. Good old Werther's Original.
Werther's
Dude,
caramel.
I will definitely taste it. That's like one of those ones that I would never buy, but if I see a bag, I'm gonna say, hey, can I get one of those? Because they taste good, man. They taste good. I like them.
I I've really come to enjoy Werther's, and especially now, like not obviously not the original, but the soft ones that they're doing with like the soft fillings and stuff.
Have you had the apple ones?
Dude, I made cookies out of them, James. I made
Like
peanut
I'm
butter
not a
cookies and
big
put those in the middle.
because you know
Oh, so
me,
they were like little
I'm
caramel
not like
drops
a
in the center.
big like apple candy guy, but dude, there's something about putting that with caramel that just works.
Yep.
Yeah, but it's not like that green apple, Jolly Ranchers green apple.
No, it was very like more of a natural green apple.
But
which
it's
was,
kind of on that vein still to me.
yeah, like
It's
it's
still pretty much that to me. But it's
But I'm
but when
okay
you
with
mix
it.
but when
Fair.
you mix it, because there's more caramel than there is that apple flavor, so like the ratio is better. But dude, they smack, bro.
It did a cinnamon filled one too. That was
Ooh, that
insane.
could
So
be
it just had this
fire.
like nice sweet cinnamon cream in the middle.
Dude, I'm honestly kind of a sucker for like a good hard caramel butterscotch candy of that sort of situation, bro.
They're like there's something classic
Yeah.
about them that I'm like, you know
Yeah.
what? Yeah, I always got space for that.
Mm-hmm.
Got to appreciate those simple
Have you ever
things
dropped a
sometimes.
Werther's in your coffee?
Oh yeah.
No, I think that I might have ate one, like had one in my mouth. I don't know if I've ever.
Yeah, dude.
Now I want to
Yeah,
do
just
that.
let it
though.
melt
Just drop
into
it
a
in
cup
your
of coffee.
bro, and just let it melt.
Yeah,
Because then
okay.
you don't need to add any like sugar or nothing, bro. You just
Yeah,
drop a
no
Werther in
sweeteners
there.
needed. You probably won't even need a cream because like it's kind of creamy.
Well, that depends. I personally, I don't like a real dark coffee. I do like, just even if it's not even a flavored cream, just a little bit of, just to kind of like cut the bitterness, because you guys know me, I'm not really into bitter tasting things. So
Yeah, no,
I
I
need
get
a
you.
little sweetness or something added to it. But yeah,
Mhm.
dude, drop a Werther's in there, bro, and just add, because that Werther's caramel is so specific. I feel like, because like there's nothing that tastes like a Werther's. You know what I mean? Anyhow, feel like that was a good round, good conversation. So much so that I didn't realize that we went 15, almost 20 minutes over. Why not? It's Friday. Good times with the boys and the Shedheads. So with that, I think we'll go ahead and wrap things up for tonight. With that being said, make sure you guys do tune for next week. Shedhead session, reminder. So if you guys want to pop on and hang out with us and join us for a game, also be able to add a song to the Shedhead playlist. Join us next Friday. Send us an email, thegreenroom.shedtime@gmail.com. We'll send you a link, and we'll have some good times, boys.
All right, well, I'll jump in. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Appreciate you guys. Of course, check out shedtimepodcast.com. You can catch stuff
It's
that
an email.
we kind of leaked. What's just happened? So it's going a little taste test, if you will. It's something that I would taste as opposed to waste. Oh. So check that out. And then of course, next Friday night, we'll be back with Shedhead Sesh. So 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, Frame Franklin Vapor YouTube channel, which you're already at. And yeah, I think that's everything for me. So everybody be safe. Have a good weekend. Sean, take it away.
Absolutely. Big shout out to everybody who catches us live and all of y'all that are catching us in the replay. We really do appreciate every one of you. It really does mean the world to us. Check us out on shedtimepodcast.com. You can check out the podcast everywhere podcasts are found. And of course, with that, don't let the bastards get you down. Be cool. Don't be a dick. And whatever it is that you do, try and have some fun.
All right, and with that being said, it's time for a little bit of wise words of wisdom, food for thought for you guys to think about from my main man. And today, Confucius say, at a nudist wedding, you don't have to ask. You know who is the best man. And then he also says, artificial insemination is procreation without recreation.
Oh.
Interesting. Yes. Insightful. Indeed.
So with that, what else do I need to say? Thank you for joining us. Stay tuned for next week's episode. We're going to end it as I always do, sending out positive vibes. Crisp by fives. Don't forget to tell somebody you love them. And as always, it's just vape on, Shedheads. Peace out.